voluntary security assistance organization to provide security and surveillance services within our communities to complement and supplement the effort of Nigeria Police and all other security agencies. More also, in the year 2022, the Special Advisor on Security Matter Governor's Office, Alhaji Ibrahim Ahmad Katsina, has merged the Amalgamated Cooperation Society of Jamaatul Nasr Islam, Mazhabatul Islam, Jamaatul Izalatul Bid'ah wa Iqamatus Sunnah, and Lajnatul Hizbah Group to cooperate together, and we are operating together in all nook and cranny of state for our environment of Katsina State to live peacefully. Sir, the nomenclature of Vigilant Group and Amalgamated Cooperative Society in our state, it was smaller groups that were formed to one for any intending member that wish to join us. He or she must pass a screening exercise from his village head or Ungwa, and must be guaranteed by at least 2 persons of high integrity in the community he or she domicile to avoid registering bad into organization. Sir, Vigilant Group has been transformed and equipped with series of training by the Maza Abuja under Commandant General Osman Mohammed Jawan, PhD, Ambassador of Peace, and 3 trainers we have received by Katsina State Government. At Nigeria Mobile Base Katsina and Civil Defense Academy College of Defense and Disaster Management, Babaluga Katsina, during which we were acquainted with skills, conduct, discipline, and more importantly, a lot of transformation in the areas of community policing, database, and general administration. We are thanking a lot. So we play a very significant role in security management in the provision of community security as we respond to local security needs by working collectively with police and all other security agencies in our operation. We do hand over our arrest to appropriate security agency for formal investigation and prosecution security. We often serve as bridge builders between the security agencies, community, and public institutions, and at the same time serve as bridge builder when it comes to the protection of public interest and provision or immediate security of the community level. Sir, we are aware that all voluntary organizations, clubs, and organizations in the state are under this very good office of yours and are answerable to you. We want to assure that we are warning our members against illegal operations, avoiding taking law into their hands, and also to avoid going for operation without a simple clearance and awareness of police or other security officers. Sir, the meeting of the day is indeed historic and very significant to all of us. First, to introduce ourselves and our activities. Secondly, to thank you and the Government of Katsina State under leadership of Madam Duka Umar, as well as congratulations as the Chairman Governors Forum Northwest. Thirdly, to thank the President Administration on numerous and continuous financial assistance rendering to the group for its continuity and development. And administration maintain payment of monthly administrative costs in running the affairs of the headquarters office. Payment of security enhancement allowances to frontline local government branches, allocation of Gov3 operation vehicle to state headquarters office, allocation of a fitting state office accommodation, provision of uniform and training kits with training skill to 3,000 vigilantes across state on an ongoing recruitment exercise of 2,400 more vigilantes in local government frontline, making the total of 5,400 trained and dedicated corps across it, and many other incentives through this very good office of yours. To mention a few, we are very appreciated and thank you in advance, sir. Sir, the contemporary challenges we are facing are the frequent attacks, especially armed battery in form of kidnapping, terrorism, assassination, killings, road blockage, animal slaughtering, and theft, among others, particularly in Jibia, Batsari, Dan Musa, Kankala, Safana, Matazu, Kankia, Paskari, Dandima, and Sabah local government.
I'm indeed grateful, at least for this courtesy call that you brought to my office, the office of the Secretary to Government of Katsina State, who is in charge of the security affairs in the government. I feel honored and I welcome you to this office. Thank you. Secondly, I would like to also appreciate the fact that the formation of Vigilante Group is a mixture or conglomerate of many of the outfits that are rendering different services to the society. I know that the Hizbah, the Jamaatul Nasr Islam, and all other agencies that you mentioned, they are a group of people that are voluntarily providing community service, at least to our society. So we appreciate that. And when the security challenges came, you form yourself into Vigilante, to which you assist the security agencies to ensure that you provide security to our various communities. I'm indeed grateful for that, and may God Almighty keep guiding you. So the government is not unaware of your problems or the requests that you have provided. And I assure you that the government will now look into it. What I would want is that you should provide a letter, or you should forward your request formally to my office, stating all these requests that you have mentioned, at least for me to forward it to the government for further action. And today I was to receive the 2 permanent secretaries that have been posted to my office. One is in charge of security, one is in charge of the cabinet. No. They are here standing before me, that we are about to start the meeting now when you came in. So inshallah, they are here, they have listened to you. We'll now sit down and then look at it again. Yes, you are quite aware that apart from the vigilante group that we are having, the new administration has come up with a new outfit, which is Katsina Community Watch Corps. The Katsina Community Watch is not a different organization better than you, or it's not a new organization per se that will perform better than you. You are voluntary people who came out yourselves, and the government assisted you in training, and then you came to be what you are. So the government will keep working with the Vigilante Group of Nigeria, while also the Katsina Community Watch will also be formed. As you can see that the mode of recruitment are almost the same thing. Before you recruit anybody from Katsina Community Watch, as you said last week, you have to be screened by your village head, then to come to your district head, by your DPO, and then it has to be screened even by your parent. Your parent has to write undertaking that they have agreed you join into that outfit. So the same mode of recruitment that we have. And one good thing that you have mentioned is that you are law-abiding citizens, that you are working with the security agencies in order to ensure that you don't take law into your hands, that leads to extrajudicial killings that we are having in most cases. We'll ensure that any person that has been apprehended is now presented to the security agencies for proper investigation and then prosecution, so as to avoid any further extrajudicial killings that we used to have. And then this is the same thing that we are now going to train this Katsina Community Watch. On the years during the Community Watch recruitment that we are going to undertake, we provided the age limits up to 35 years. So initially it was 30, but it was arranged, or it was extended to 35 years. I'm sure most of you are above 35 years, but we are still performing the same duties or the same functions. So we want a situation whereby the Katsina Community Watch will be made of more younger generations who will be trained just like you are, and then the vigilante group will have anybody above 35 years can join. The government will not mind to take the 2 agencies together, the Katsina Community Watch Corps and the vigilante group, to keep financing that. I assure you that the government can do that, because anybody above 35 years, if he can still render the same service, he can either be absorbed in the Katsina Community Watch as a commander, or he can be in the vigilante group as one of the men that will be rendering the same service that we are having. So I'm sure you that we are not going to relegate those who are overaged into that thing.